Konstantin. You've maybe were there yesterday, so you maybe know that I'm a front-end developer in Bordeaux, France. And today I want to talk to you about the Jamstack. So, it stands for JavaScript, API, and Markup. And your usual stack will be used by a client by calling the web server, and then calling the app server, getting some transaction with the database and the CMS, and getting it back to the client. So it will imply some latencies. On the opposite, the Jamstack is just simply a client fetching a CDN for static files. So, but is it just static? I mean, yeah, because the files are pretty much precompiled during the build time to be some vanilla HTML and CSS. So it's really SEO friendly, but after you will have some JS running in the background and transforming the app into a single page app. So it's pretty much a universal app which takes the best of the both worlds. So a really fast first rendering time and then really snappy single page app. One place to host your code will be netlify.com, which is an awesome service that I can totally recommend. And this talk is actually hosted there, so it's working pretty nice. Netlify is really good for a lot of stuff because it's free and it's hidden really with a lot of stuff integrated in it. But you don't really need to care about it. It just works and you only have to enjoy. It's also have some DNS propagation that you don't need to wait like hours, just in 2 seconds. One-click SSL certificate, cache invalidation, and load balancers. And did I told that it's free? Yeah. So let's see the developer experience. The Jamstack actually still keeps your habits, so you're still working with Git and pushing your code as usual. It's auto-rebuilds your app with atomic deploys. That means that you will not rebuild the app from scratch. It will just rebuild the moving parts or the updated content. And you don't need to get into any configuration ever. You just type your code, enjoy, and push your site. But where is it dynamic, actually? I mean, yeah, you can use APIs for that part. And for payments, you can use Stripe. For a cart, you can use Snipcart. For some quick searches, you can use Algolia. For chat, you can use Discuss. And the list goes on. You can check this link. There are a lot of great services. And those companies are doing that on their whole time, so you can totally trust them on that part. And if you have some specific needs, you can still use serverless functions like Firebase, AWS, or Azure. For scaling, it's serverless, so it's totally painless also. If you need a WordPress for some basic usage, but you don't like it, you can take the headless CMS route for that. There's actually StackBit, which is a great service for that. You take a template, you take a front-end JavaScript framework, so here it's Gatsby, a headless CMS, so here it's Contentful. You press on a big blue button, and it deploys your site on Netlify for free. And here you can see like my way to relax in nature and stressless. And that content can totally be edited in your Contentful. Like you write your text and you just press the green button and it will trigger a webhook and auto-rebuild your app. You also can find a great book if you want to know a bit more about Jamstack. You also can eventually attend the conference. It's not free, but the videos of this conference are really good and it's coming soon. So I hope that my talk was interesting and that you appreciated the tasty treats. Thank you very much.